Former players in the building? Anyone particularly looking to impress?
Yeah.
Yo, what's good, y'all? So like,
If you know
I'm
ball,
trying to record another video.
you know
I know it's late because like I've been
guys like me.
busy like this week. I have a busier schedule,
Be here right
like
now.
homework and the first quarter of the school ended, so I'm trying to get my grades up. You know,
That's why
like doing some assignments.
at every home
And like, yeah, my bad. Like my week's been like really busy and stuff. But like, yeah, I'm trying my. I'm gonna try to be consistent with this. You know?
I've met
Like, yeah, I'm trying to be consistent with this more, and
I won't be nervous
yeah.
or anything like that.
So this is like a key game. Again, like I know y'all might want to see some other stuff. Like this might be like the last key game. Like I might upload, or like maybe like 1, 2, or 3 more key games that like I'm done with this.
Player.
But yeah.
So yeah.
Busy in this schedule this whole week. Bro, better we got bro. Like, bro, what could be better than we got, bro?
The Kings take it.
Something's better than yes.
Here we go. And it'll be the Kings off the tip. And another home game for MP. Another opportunity for he and his squad to squash a quality team on their home floor. A matchup they haven't been quiet about wanting to win.
You know, I really like the resolve that MP has shown in his attempt to defend his home court. It hasn't all been smooth sailing, but even when things have gotten tough, MP has been steadfast in the pursuit of his goal. And I think the rest of his team has taken on that demeanor as a result.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Robert Williams out there with Abdia. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Now here's DeRozan. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Sabonis, high post. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the league instituting an international flavor for this year's All-Star game, Shams. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, I'm told the league is really drawing inspiration from what we saw be a successful tournament in hockey. The NBA has been eager to increase the compete level for years now, so the U.S. versus the world format might just be the one to facilitate that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. We talked about defending Damian Lillard, the future Hall of Fame point guard. Coach remarked, Dame's been doing this a long time. He scored a lot of points. He knows how to beat any defense. From our end, it becomes about effort, making Lillard work for every point he gets. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's Portland now, after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Camara. And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season...
See, I already know I'm going in. See, I was like, oh, that.
So late at night.
Hey, yo.
I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time, I had to be ready.
Oh,
and
yeah,
for me,
what the fuck?
of course, interacting
I fucking hate this bitch ass
being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Bro, I got about 40 chemistry and I'm passing. I'm passing.
Levine finds MP.
Look, I got 7 teammates.
Outside Levine. Over Holiday. Levine can't hit.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Lillard passes to Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Now that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Bro, y'all know like Luke's off number. If you like had 67 and 41, you get 108. So
timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And Sacramento with some changes. Eubanks comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for...
Why y'all put me on the bench? Y'all already know I was carrying niggas, man.
Substitution here for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Saric comes in for Murray. Malik Monk's checked in for DeRozan. And MP subbed in for Zach LaVine. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Open shot, Grant. Rebound by Sacramento. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
And we're seeing just how good this team is when they're firing on all cylinders. The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while.
They've got Dario Saric. MP is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Monk in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Outside Sharp. 4-3. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'm like a 19, bro. What?
Trying to match the other team's
Y'all
intensity
know I'm
right
carrying.
And Sean, with younger teams like OKC taking the reins. New stars for fans to get acquainted with. Any concern there for the league?
You know, BA, I think the parity in all these young up-and-coming players is good, and it would probably be more of a concern if these young teams weren't as formidable. But listen, stars like LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, they have had their heyday. You want to see that next generation of players ready to carry the mantle, whether that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Luka Doncic, Cooper Flag, the list goes on.
Pass to Wesley. Grant with it. He came away with 14 points in his last game.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Sacramento leading by 10. Here's MP. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had 36 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Great report there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Well, we know you got to get going, but thanks, Shams. As always, it's been fun and informative, my friend.
BA, no problem. Always glad to join, but I got to go. I got to get to this game.
That's the things to do. Always a pleasure to have Shams drop in. He knows everything that's going on in the league.
Well, he's really connected, and he has great instincts. It's almost like he can sniff out a story better than anyone.
Looking at who's out there now for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Saric. And it's Zach LaVine in for Schroeder. Avdia, good.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And they've been one of the more exciting teams in the league this year, besting most of their opponents by a healthy margin.
Yeah, not many close games for them this year. When they win big. That kind of dominance has made them feared by the rest of the league.
And the three-pointer goes.
A terrific find by DeRozan. His court awareness is really impressive.
Williams up top. Back to Lillard. It's rebounded by LaVine.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, nice shot by MP.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive.
Yeah, y'all know that. Thanks for playing.
No good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And he gets the bucket. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
We'll make videos on that shit.
This game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now MP. Gets it off. MP getting it done for the Kings. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
My shit just want me to bone and put a name in my song.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And so this doesn't.
For that game against the Pistons, on paper, these teams are pretty
Last
even.
letter.
So
Just want you to know that I was in a bad place before I started high
They
school.
gotta avoid
And you helped.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this crazy, maybe yes.
Switching back to that first
She
half
tried
of action,
to yeah, remember that song
everything's
that Spring
been
Chicken
working
Fever?
for the Kings.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry attempt.
My bad, my voice is
You know,
shit.
BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because
Yeah, tracking cameras
it's
is
a
high.
tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Damian Lillard. Althea out there with Williams. Then there's Tumani Kamara.
See, like, y'all know that shit.
Holiday in at the shooting guard position.
And ring another one up. MP not.
Hold up.
Messing around from deep.
Outside Kamara. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
Watch.
Lillard's got 8 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
The Kings lead by 19. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your base. I've done that since I was little. It helps, guys.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. From 8 feet, here's Holiday. And he lays it up and in. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him, and he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
You can't play much better than this. That's 4 straight to start the half.
Pass to Abdia. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer, no good. Sacramento leading by 22. MP, the pass to Murray. Sacramento passing it around. Back to MP. Outside Murray. On the wing, DeRozan. Sinks that one from the post. Give him 8.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Avdia. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Oh, my.
The party is going to look at these numbers tomorrow and think, how do we rebuild? Because we have a long, long way to go.
Absolutely. We're going to come back and talk balance and how we're going to want to go to Wolf right now because we have another projection. Wolf?
Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically, they are being over.
Look at these numbers tomorrow.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. We've got Drew Eubanks, Zach LaVine out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Malik Monk, and it's MP in the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And that one's good. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Lillard into the lane, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good, Lillard. You look at the career of Damian Lillard. He's provided some unforgettable moments, Graham.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. And I remember you were on the call for one of those moments, that unfathomable series-ending buzzer beater he hit against the Thunder.
And Sacramento making a change here. Saric checked in. It's Monk on the wing, defended by Henderson. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Saric for 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Lillard looking around. The quick look, no good that time.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
LaVine finds MP. No good from the wing.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
Nice move. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist from Sharp. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. And DeMar DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. Then for Portland, Denny Obvious checked in for Grant. Kamara comes in for Sharp. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Henderson. Back to Levine. Outside Murray. Pass to Levine. The three is up. Rebounded by Kamara.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead. He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
MP, that was good.
Well, the more experience MP gets, the more confident he's going to become, specifically knowing when he should try to score.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The triple drops.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
A nice shot by MP.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
Outside Holiday. Back to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Money from three.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now Murray. DeRozan looks it over. Here's Murray. Outside DeRozan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Kings lead by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Back to Murray. Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Holiday. Levine. And another basket for Sacramento.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Pass to DeRozan. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Fires it. And that one drops.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
Memorable evening. MP passes 40 points in leading his team to victory.
Bro, I was like 50,000 points for you.
This kind of effort is special for you to experience as it was to watch when you were growing up.
It's fun. I want to shoot for.
It's fun to have success, but you have to keep perspective. I'm not planning on tonight being my career best or anything, you know? Got a lot of big nights ahead of me, personally, and I think the team's got a lot of big nights ahead of us.
Well, we wish you luck.
Oh, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Dominic, appreciate you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP right
MP, chill.
Was
Tommy,
tonight a little extra special knowing franchise legends were in attendance?
Like, I tell Tommy, go like, daddy. Then I felt like they're.
For sure. Yeah, I have mad respect for all those guys. They made this franchise what it is and pushed the game of basketball forward in many ways. Anytime you get to play in front of those kind of audiences, you want to bring your A game. And I think I did that tonight, don't you?
Yes. Thank you very much.
I did. That's why you should answer.
MP.
Ladies, chill.